Good morning and welcome to your pre-market report for Friday, March 13th, 2026. Let's take a quick look at the global cues, domestic trends, and stocks to watch before the markets open. U.S. markets closed sharply lower, with the Dow falling about 739 points, the S&P 500 dropping around 1.5%, and the Nasdaq declining nearly 1.8%. The sell-off came as crude oil surged toward $100 per barrel amid escalating Middle East tensions, raising concerns about inflation and global economic growth. Asian markets opened mostly lower today, with Japan's Nikkei and South Korea's Kospi dropping more than 1% as investors reacted to global market weakness. The decline comes as crude oil prices hover near $100 per barrel amid escalating Middle East tensions, triggering risk-off sentiment across global equities. Gift Nifty futures as of 8 a.m. was trading at 23,546, thereby indicating yet another negative opening for the Indian markets today. Crude oil prices remain highly volatile and elevated above $100 per barrel as escalating geopolitical tensions in the Middle East and disruptions around the Strait of Hormuz raise concerns about global energy supply. Gold prices are slightly lower as a stronger U.S. dollar and rising bond yields triggered some profit-taking despite ongoing safe haven demand. Aurobindo Pharma announced that the U.S. FDA inspection at its subsidiary, APL Healthcare's Unit 4 facility in Andhra Pradesh, has been successfully closed, after the plant received an establishment inspection report with a voluntary action indicated classification. The inspection earlier had 5 observations under Form 483, which the company has addressed. Raymond Realty informed exchanges that its subsidiary, 10X Realty Limited, has received a show-cause notice from the Income Tax Department related to a survey conducted in September 2025. The notice highlights certain allegations identified during the survey, and the company is currently reviewing the matter. KPI Green Energy has commissioned an additional 35 megawatts peak of solar capacity, taking its total operational IPP capacity to 589 megawatts peak. The company also expects to commission over 1.5 gigawatts peak of additional projects, which could expand its renewable energy portfolio to around 2.17 gigawatts peak. NIFTY is set to open lower, once again today below the support level of 23,560, which will now act as the resistance. Supports can now be moved lower to 23,410, followed by 23,280, with the former having a chance of being tested today. Resistance above 23,560 will be placed at 23,830 with positive momentum returning only if crude prices correct. Elevated crude oil prices amid escalating Middle East tensions, along with continued FII selling and global market volatility, could keep Indian equities under pressure and heighten inflation concerns. Cooling crude prices, easing geopolitical tensions, and strong domestic institutional buying could help stabilize sentiment and support a recovery in Indian markets. Yesterday, foreign institutional investors were net sellers of about 7,050 crore rupees, while domestic institutional investors were net buyers of around 7,450 crore rupees. That's your market snapshot for India on March 13, 2026. For more such updates, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon. Wishing you a focused and profitable trading session ahead.